All right, let's go ahead and do this Saturday, April 26th crossword in the New York Times. It's been a while since I recorded one of these. I was out of town at WrestleMania this previous weekend. Got back. The one recording I did do, I guess I forgot to hit record when I was finally recovered from that long trip. And then the day after that, I just came down with a flu. So I tried recording after that, but just staring at the screen was hurting my eyes, my brain, and now I'm feeling a bit better to try this out. So let's do this. Intellectual, gonna go ahead and check the downs here. So Dickens is Drood. I don't know shit about Charles Dickens, which is I assume that who it's from, so I'm gonna keep going. Some kind of boat, maybe it's a gravy boat, likely not. Bottled spirit, could be genie, could be gin, maybe, or it could be an actual alcohol spirit, but I'm going to go ahead with genie for now. Word before mail or watch. Sorry, still got the cough. Can't think of anything. One's trained to administer naloxone. Is that going to be EMTs, maybe? Actress and comedian, Ayo Edebiri. Connections puzzle. So there's when the question mark makes you want to think it's going to be about the connections game, but likely it's not. It's a gate puzzle that makes you do connections. So I'll keep going. Creature National Audubon Society logo. I don't even know what that is, so I'll skip it. I kind of want to put moose though. Destination for dermaplaning. Some kind of spa, like day spa maybe. So if we check, if we check the cross again, we look like we can get egg-headed. And from there we could check the downs. We missed one more time. I'm not gonna get that. Word before mail or watch. Hand watch, hand mail. That sounds weird. So I won't put anything. 7 down, I forgot the clue. I'm gonna skip that for now. And I think eland is some type of animal, so I'm gonna throw that in there. All right, like embers. We'll see. We'll check some downs. Relief could be aid or ease. Eat at, not at, maybe. Chew at. Could be either of those, maybe. Night owl, we'll skip. Short product overview in business lingo. Not sure either. Theater district where the mousetrap has been playing continuously. Is it West End? All right, so and if this like embers, eat at, I said nah or chew. So this could be nah, and this would be aglow. So we check 12 down, 13 down. Night owl could be late something. Maybe. And short product overview would be a not sure. So we can just keep going. I don't know about that late, but everything else feels good. All right, tantric meditation practiced while in the sleeping state. Dream yoga. All right, so that eland is wrong, and we can just come back to it later. Pointless, inane. Would you like a bite? Want to try? Oh, egret. All right, fruit high in antioxidants would be dates. Prestigious octad IVs. So hate mail, hate watch. I didn't get that. Nice. Emily, winner of the 2024 Hugo Award for Best Novel. I don't know authors, so I will skip it. Hard pass with a question mark. I'll skip as well for now. No idea what it'll be. Young man who is not blank and is a savage. Wept, maybe. Alright, countdown occasion, New Year's Eve. So Dickens Drude would be Edwin. No idea who that is, but we got all the acrosses, so that's what matters. Relative of a trivet, I'm not sure. Maybe it's some kind of pot where an athlete has an advantage. Seems kind of vague, but to specify athlete there, but we'll see what it happens. They're graded outdoors. We'll put the S and we'll just keep going. I do want to put pot there, but that's just kind of a guess. All right. Brand of ceramic art and other housewares, some done, don't know. That's a relatable and modern slang. I don't know modern slang well, so we'll have to skip. But if we check the downs, traditional treat in Japanese New Year's celebrations, treat singular, so I won't put the S. Artery access point. Also don't know. I want to put like ventricle or some shit. Artery access point. We'll keep going. Aquarius is one, perhaps surprisingly, some sign. Some kind of sign. Air sign, maybe. Tear or tear, shred. Literally good word, gospel. Pretty sure. Words on a statue honoring Washington, no clue. Soft top cap. Oh, I don't know when that starts with an L, so maybe gospel is wrong there. We'll see. Expired. Something. I feel like this won't be shred because what word's going to have an H position here is what has me iffy, and the D from West End has me feeling this will be ED to end it. So we'll see how that plans out as well. All right, moving to the long 34 across. Source of an unsigned love letter. Is it going to be like Cyrano de Bergerac? That's not going to fit. I had the thought come to mind that was not going to spoil it, but okay. My goal is not to spoil anything, and it won't, but I won't talk about it. Maybe later. All right. Lake setting for the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Don't know. Sounds like a book being convincing AI created video. I feel like I'm just not up to date on a lot of the sayings here. Deepfake. All right, and what ended that we can review? Connections, puzzle. Don't know, dot something. And here, one pager. Yeah, if you can get a one pager, good for you. Don't know what that is still. And source of an unsigned love letter is secret admirer. There you go. All right, now we'll check those again. Let's check that 7 down. Dot something. 34 down. Lake. Still don't know. All right, charge. Skip it. Pronoun known as pluralis majestalis royal we. The royal we. Charge. I still don't know. Could be something at, like rage at, rant at, you know. Not as nice, meaner. I think that this is wrong now that we got all the letters for 32 down. I think this is going to be Tam. And we can check what we got for 12 down. Night owl. Typically late somethinger. We'll figure it out. But shred looks pretty pretty correct, I would say, actually. Optimus Prime. Take 27 down. Mochi would be that treat, likely, at this point. We'll come back to it. Shakes, but not Sundays. Seisms, maybe? Seisms as an earthquakes, which shake, as opposed to Sundays are actual ice cream treats, as opposed to shakes being the ice cream, quote-unquote, drink that, as a kid, sure, fucking drink it. It's a liquid, yeah, but you realize it's just melted ice cream and more milk, and is a dessert that you should not be consuming independently. Alright, Gaelic language, Urs, is gonna be that, so shrew is, or shred, sorry, is wrong. You're on a tear, you're on a spree, so that H again was wrong. Suspicion there was right. I just didn't have anything to go against it until this last letter. Even the R and the E there were correct, so that was fun. All right, they're created outdoors are drains. Blech. How'd that happen? So air sign is looking solid now. And we'll keep going. Vote for is a vote for. Not to vote for, that you voted for, the verb of it. Alright, gossip girl, fashion descriptor, no fucking clue. Artery access point. On ramp, so not your blood in your body arteries, but an artery of a street, roadway. Hard pass, so without the question mark, I would think of this, someone saying a hard pass as in no chance in hell. This could refer to hard as difficulty or hard as in actually physically tough. And that would then be applied to pass, which could be similar to artery in the previous clue, a roadway. Or it could be like someone doing a chest pass in a very hard way. Like, these are all fair games, so I don't see anything obvious with the given letters right now, which sucks because I have a good amount. And I'll just keep going. So, with the on-ramp, I still don't know anything about the fashion. Preppy? Let's go with that. Hard pass. Hail Mary. There you go. It could just be throwing it hard. Or the receiving the pass itself could be hard. All right. Your point being, and early home computer brand. I don't recall. We'll come back to it. Forgotten spot in the Caribbean per Hamilton. No clue. Junk. Debris with an OS. No clue. So Anne might even be wrong here, because I couldn't think of an island there that would be, or I guess spot in the Caribbean, not an island per se, that would start at an N, and I definitely wouldn't remember anything from Hamilton. All right, your parabolic paths is going to be arcs. How Joshua Slocum sailed around the world, starting in 1895, becoming the first person to do so. That is likely solo. Sure, why not? Land granted to a vassal. I don't even know what that means. Fief? Like a fiefdom? I don't know what a vassal is, so this is just a guess. Where an athlete has advantage, home turf makes more sense than actual skills. Quite literally where physical space being. Circus performer, tamer maybe. Ski resort worker, often. Like T-bar always comes up in ski resorts, but worker being a physical thing sounds like a cop-out, but I wouldn't put it beyond a crossword to have something like that included that way. East of Eden roll, I don't know East of Eden at all. Does it have anything to do with actual Garden of Eden, where Adam would be a role? No clue, but why not? Let's just throw that shit in there. Discovered unexpectedly. something on. Bills org, NFL. Rely on audience support during a show. With a question mark. So what would audience support be? Maybe show is the play on words, but yeah, I feel like the audience support, whatever that is, it's gonna be like crowd surf. Sizem works with that Fife and Preppy and Optimus, so it wouldn't be crowd surf, but it could still end up being surf. Golly, G maybe. Something board could be even. Put those back for now. We'll see what happens. Author's name sounds like a canine, so Virginia Woolf, I suppose. Do the impossible. Make something. Errol Flynn of Old Hollywood, sure. Let's check 34 down. Lake Superior. Oop. And words on a statue. Honoring Washington. I don't fucking know. So we'll check. This could be like lit on. No clue. Charge. Rush at. Literally good word. Bonmont. Alright. That's relatable. No clue. Relative of a trivet. Hot pad. Hat pad. Dot to dot. Maybe. Do people really say mood? That's so relatable. Just mood. No thanks. Please don't do that with me. I'll go with hot pad here though. Emily Tesh maybe. Dot to dot seems good enough. We'll check this. Don't know this, but expired would be lapse. Late. Something. We'll come back to that in a bit. Let's just round this across out. Eyeshadow for a night out. Everything with a goddamn question mark. So I'm going to remove Adam and T-bar. Eyeshadow for a night out. Sleep. Something. Something picked in a fortune telling game. Pedal. Stage surf. Let's remove and let's just check the downs now. Well, first let's finish review the across. So do the impossible. Make something. Make a miracle. Eyeshadow for night out. Sleep. No clue. All right, let's do this. Temp, ski resort worker, because ski resorts are not always in season, so temp. So pleased that they did not run with T-bar. Sorry, getting messages, so I'm trying to find out where we're at. Trying to keep an eye on the NFL draft. Oh well. Alright, East of Eden roll. Now that we got stage surf, I have no clue what that's going to end up being. It's going to be like Asha or something. Early home computer brand. I don't know even more so now. Maybe it's not Tamer. Well, temp works well. So, if anything, Tamer will be the next one to remove. Forgotten spot for Hamilton. No clue. Junk. Awful. I'll put that. Alright, your point being, soul could be that. Circus performer. Did you catch that? We'll see. Alright, circus performer though, I don't know. Looks like a sleep pill, eyeshadow for a night out, or sleep mask. This will be stage dive. This very well could be Adam again. This could be Tamer again. Amiga. Still don't know. Drek. This becomes and again. Magic. And now we just have the two squares that we don't know. So stage dive. I had stage surf. I was so confident that was going to be there. Checking me crosses here. Aglow, inane, dates, wept, air sign, lapsed, secret admirer, meaner. I don't think any of these are wrong for the acrosses for late something either, and I think that it ends up being miser actually. With a name across, there's not going to be too many options to create a name, and that's usually May. So you might get Ray, but actually, late riser. If you're up late, then you get up late. Works really well. So let's roll with that. Words on the statue honoring Washington. Doesn't say which Washington. Could be like Denzel Washington, and lit on would be the correct answer here. Royal We, Superior, Solo NFL, Errol Flynn, Virginia Woolf, Arcs, Yeah, Yay, Optimus, Rushat, Secret Admirer, Bon Mott. So let's just go ahead and throw it in. And we got it. 21 and a half minutes. Got the Saturday, couple of parts got me all tripped up, but not bad at all for a Saturday, and not bad for basically being sick for a week or